Alright, in this video we're going to show you how to remove the condenser from a Ruud 2.5 ton AC unit. Before you start, switch off the breaker. Step 2, release all of the bolts that hold the fan and the motor onto the top of the unit. Once they're all loose, we can just reach over and just kind of lay the fan and the motor over so that exposes the condenser on the inside. First thing we're going to do is unplug the electrical to it, which is this one little plug right there on the side. Once that's done, we're going to take a 1/2 inch ratchet, and we're just going to unbolt the 4 bolts that hold the compressor to the floor. The coolant has leaked out of this compressor, so the next thing we have to do is just cut the 2 copper lines. We're going to use some sandpaper to get the copper nice and shiny, and we want to get a really good cut on it. So we're just going to kind of sand it down until you can see it, and that way we can get the cutter around there and just slice that bad boy. Next, we're going to use a pipe cutter. We're just going to wrap it around, tighten her down, and then just slowly start turning her until she cuts the pipe. All right, now we can get the cut on her. So basically, to remove your compressor, you got to take your fan off the top, slide it over, make sure the breakers are all turned off, right? Yeah. You got to cut these 2 copper pipes that lead in. The one is the cold return, and what's the other one?
High side and low side.
So the high side is one you're cutting right now.
Yes.
Right? And that's under high pressure.
Yep.
And the other one's under a little bit lower pressure. And then there's 4 1/2 inch bolts on the bottom, and that's it. And that baby comes out. All right, so it's looking pretty good. Don't want to forget all your tools. There's the bolts that came out of these spots here. And this is the electrical here. And that goes in to that spot right there. You can see there's 3 little plugs there. So this will just lift right out. He's going to take that back, and then we're going to get a new one because it's under warranty. And how heavy is it?
About 50 pounds.
Oh shit. And so it's important that you get these things registered, right?
The units, yeah.
Yeah. So this is all the info on the outside of it here.
The new compressors come with these feet. These here.
But you may need to take that one.
But I keep them.
Just in case.
Just in case they don't.
Make a note of that. You want to keep your feet. So we've got them back in here. And yeah. You're putting this tape on here to keep bugs and stuff from getting in there?
Yeah, and moisture.
And moisture. So that's, what kind of tape is that called?
That's duct tape.
Just duct tape.
It's silver tape for duct work.
Silver duct tape. And then we're just going to set this back on top, I think. There we go.
Well, I'm not going to screw it down.
Yeah, we'll just leave it like this. We got to open it up anyway tomorrow. Alright, if you like this video, subscribe to my channel and check out my other awesome videos on air conditioning units. Peace out.